Good morning, students. Today's topic is topographical map. In the previous part, that is the first part, we have studied about the lines of eastings and northings, 4-figure and 6-figure grid reference. Now, the next topic is how to identify physical feature. Physical feature means geographical feature like mountains, peaks, plateaus, valleys. All these are the physical features of any area, and these features are given in one or the other contour map which you have in your book. Now the first one is identification of landform by contour, conical hill. If you have this type of a hill, or that is a peak, and if you take it from the north side or from the top, then it will be circular. Circles will form like this. So you can see here the same type of circles are, it is very compact and then slowly widen up. Okay, so this area, this type of feature is known as conical hill. Valley. Valley means there are two peaks. In between that there is a gap through which the people can move from one place to another. So this area is known as valley. Okay. Now these valleys are known by different names, like it is known as gap, pass, col or saddle. Now this is the peak. If we take it from the top, these two circles will be drawn and then lines like this. So these two lines, these two peaks, in between that there is a gap. This gap, what is the name for this gap? This gap is known as valley, and it is known by different names like gap, pass, col, saddle. You can use any one word to describe this physical feature. Now escarpment. In the escarpment, you will find that one side of the hill have narrow, that is the gap between the contour interval is very less, but the other side it is more. So it have, this area is known as steep slope and this is known as gentle slope. So any 4-figure where both the things are given together, suppose like this, it's a 4-figure and you find that here the contour lines are very compact, very near to each other, and the other side it is gapping is there. So it means that this area is having a steep slope and this area is having a gentle slope. So if this type of feature will be asked, is given in 4-figure, then it is a escarpment. Gentle slope. Gentle slope means here the contour intervals, the difference is more. Okay, so it is a gentle slope. Opposite to that, it is very near. So it is, if it is given far, so it will be a gentle slope. Steep slope. Here the contour lines are very compact, near to each other, interval is very less. So this type of feature will showing the steep slope. Now ridge, water divide or watershed. So it's a, you can say it's a in a length like this, and this area is like you have one side A and other side B. So it is known as water divide or watershed because one side this area and the other side this area, and the rivers flow to both the side during the rainy season, means the streams comes. So this feature is known as ridge, water divide or watershed. This is the feature. It is given in one of your survey maps. That's the contour maps, topo sheet, it is given. Just check it in your book.
Area. It's an important topic. 2 marks. Area equal to length multiply breadth, and answer will come in square kilometer. Now this is a map, topographical map, which you get or you have in your book, and in this each of the block is of 2 into 2 centimeter. Each of the block is 2 centimeter width, 2 centimeter length. So when we multiply 2 into 2, it will be 4 square kilometer. Okay, so if you want to take out the area of the given map extract, then bottom area, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 parts are here. Here on the left hand side, if you count the blocks, it is 10. So 10 into 10 will be 100 square kilometer. Now, how to calculate area of northing 22 to 27 and easting 45 to 48 in square kilometer? Instead of counting the number of blocks, the simple method is write down northing 27 minus 22, easting 48 minus 45, whatever will be the answer. Suppose 27 minus 22 is 5, 48 minus 45 is 3. So 5 multiplied 3 will be 15 square kilometer. Clear? What you have to do, simple thing, you have to just subtract northing numbers and easting numbers, and whatever answer you'll get, you just multiply, you get the answer. Now, this is a question for you. Find out area of northing 29 to 34 and easting 62 to 67 in square kilometer. The same way you will do. Northing is 34 minus 29, easting is 67 minus 62. Whatever number you get, multiply it, equal, and you get the answer. So whenever you get this type of question, you just follow this method and then you will get the correct answer.
The next important topic is direction. Always in the map, n direction has been shown. When you know the n direction, you can easily find out the other directions. Like, you just, n is here, you draw a line, this will be south, your right hand will be east, and left hand will be west. Okay, easily you will find out the other directions. Now we have this cardinal direction. It is showing the 4 direction plus 4, total 8 direction. That is north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, northwest, and again north. So this is the important directions which you have to remember. It will be used to find out the direction of a particular place. Okay. Now this is the topo sheet, part of it. You will find that here the numbers are given in this side here, and in this in between anything can be asked. Suppose the direction of this place and this place. So you have to find out, you have to see the direction. Now you have to give the direction. Question can be asked, give the direction of Z from P, or give the direction of Q from Z. Anything can be asked. So what you have to do, you will have this direction. You can draw at the corner of your copy. I'm just drawing it here. The corner of the copy, and with the help of that you can easily find out the direction. Suppose your question just now is, what is the direction of Z from P? So you will suppose the direction at P now. This direction will come at P. Suppose the direction is here. With the help of a scale, you will just find out this is the direction. So what is the direction? It is northwest. Okay, so it is the northwest of P. Now give the direction of Q from Z. From Z. Now you will keep the angle. You will keep here your direction and then move to Q. So direction is here, and supposing if you have come here, then it will be in the south direction. Okay, so in this way you will try to find out the direction. I'm just using these alphabets just to give you the idea that these are the different settlements for which you have to take out the direction. This direction, compass direction, is very important. 8 directions are given here. Just learn it how and then draw and try to find out the direction of different settlements. Now for why the direction has been used. Direction is used for knowing the settlement. That is, the cardinal direction is used. Slope of the land. How the slope of the land will be known? With the help of spot height. Spot height means it should be in the decreasing order. Like you will have the high number 222, then 220, then you get 180. So these are the spot height, black color dot and spot height will be given. So if you know the spot height, you will know the slope of the land, the direction of the land. Maybe it is going towards the northwest direction or southeast direction, southwest direction. So these spot height will help you to know about the direction. Next one is for the flow of the river. If you know the spot height, then you can easily know the river flow. Why? Because the river always flow from a higher to lower region. Next, sometime question will be asked on which bank the smaller tributary or stream is joining. If you want to know the bank of a river, what you have to do, you have to stand. Suppose this is the direction of the river. From here it is in the northeast direction. Now you will stand here in the between, facing towards the northeast. So this will be your right hand direction bank and this will be your left hand bank. It can be opposite also. Thank you. Just open your book. There are number of survey maps are given, topo sheet is given. Even I think you have a practical book also, topo practical book. Open it. Just try to solve this. If you have any query, you can ask me. Thank you.